Okay, let's try and play a better game than before, where I'm not struggling just to win on time. Okay, a game which demonstrates fantastic strategy and tactics, reasonable opening position maybe, nice endgame technique, that sort of thing. So, okay. 2-1, 2-4. French defence. Not experiment too much in the opening. Oh no! How boring! I could pin his knight here. I'm tempted to. I'm probably falling into. Oh, that looks very artificial move. Bishop d2. Okay, so what about just c5 then, trying to just undermine d4. I'm tempted now for c4. Just play knight e4, blocking the bishop. Okay, I've got good control of the e file. Maybe f2 is vulnerable, queen f6, maybe d4 is vulnerable. And knight f2 here, queen h4. Why not just f5, or even knight takes d4? No, I'd lose c4. I think f5 might be an idea. I'll take f pawn. So is d4 vulnerable? What about queen f6? Try and see if d4 is vulnerable. What's that bishop doing on b4 in this position? If c3, it's a bit sort of hemmed in. Okay, it's passive. Can it be, I don't know, rook c7 to play rook f7? I hope. If f3, maybe e3 still. Keeping the rook on e8 rather than, say, rook. Not committing the rook away from the e pawn just yet. Okay. Can I just win a pawn here? Knight d4. Rook d1. Then I'm losing a piece. This knight f5, bishop f6, knight g3. I'm not just trebling. Hang on, just treble on f2. Try and force a weakness. Now knight d4 would seem to work here because rook d1, knight e2. Bishop, that works surely. No, it doesn't. Just lost the piece. Great. Unless e3 or something. Knight f5, bishop f6, knight g3. I think I have to play knight f5 and hope for the best. I'm going to lose d5. I don't know. Why do I do this? Okay, and he's Zag. e3, hitting the rook. If takes, actually there's rook f1 mating. If rook d5, there's e takes. Actually, that's not a bad Zag. Bishop f8. I take. That pawn's dangerous. Hang on, e3, rook d5, there's ef. If bishop f8 though, e takes. I'm going to go for that. E3. Okay. Actually, there's taking as well here. No, there isn't. Rook f2. So I'll take here. So any Zag here? What about d4 or something? d4. And if rook moves, there isn't rook e7, bishop's on it. I'm just moving, taking the king, taking the rook. Is d4 really worth considering? Bishop moves somewhere. If it moved to d6, then rook f6, bishop f4, c3. That might actually be good for a laugh. What about bishop b4? That's not such a laugh. Rook e6, bishop takes d2. Okay, so I think simple move. Okay, unfortunately I'm losing this pawn. So I'll get my king up. I need one. So another terrible game. Get the king up anyway. Actually, I could have just seized that. Oh no, now I can seize the e-file. No, maybe not. Get the rook to, well, play minority attack with a5, b4. Okay, trying to get some advantage. Some pressure on c3 maybe. Alright, no, it's not so bad now. I can get pressure on c3 and get the rook in. Get the rook in, maybe win f2. Or c3. Play rook here. Win c3, get two connected pass pawns. Looking a bit rosier. Right, if I can now... Okay, although I'm a pawn down, my king's more aggressive, the rook's more aggressive, f2 looks vulnerable. Vulnerable. So I'm going to get to play... there is rook f3. Otherwise, okay, now I'm threatening nothing quite yet, unless I play check. Rook g1 just to try and hold on to the... Uh-oh, I've just blundered, haven't I? There's rook f3 to g2. Oh dear. Oh, I've just messed this up. Why did I do that? d3, g7, d2. It's gone. I've messed this up successfully. Oh, that's terrible. d3, rook d7. Oh, let's play it anyway. What about rook? No, there isn't. I think it's lost. It's totally lost. 14 seconds left as well. There's no perpetual, is there? No. What a muck up. Terrible. I resign. Oh well. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.